Hello people Earth and welcome to the Battle City Tournament episode 6. I'm your host Gamexia. Just a little bit of news, there will be another episode adding to the Duelist Kingdom being the Aftermath Duel. Now sorry it's been a bit late, but the reason it's because 1, I was a bit burned out with the Duelist Kingdom tournament, and 2, I just needed to figure out who was dueling. But let's start off. We have Seeker versus Marek Ishtar. It's time to duel. Round 1, match 5. We have Seeker versus Marek. 2, we have Rare Hunter versus the Boss. And it's going to be interesting because Seeker's deck is pretty much like his deck in the anime. One difference is he doesn't run 3 sets of 1 card because I didn't fancy having him winning every time he duels. So we've got the left leg of Yugioh, the stone statue of Aztec, Upstell Goblin, Potter Avenue, Backup Soldier, and Jar of Greed. Oh, and we've got Sangan in attack mode. Dust Tornado destroys Backup Soldier. Oh, and we get... And on Merrick's side, we've got Sangan and the Prominent King of Shadows. And it looks like Seeker's life points dropped down to 6,800. And it looks like he's already got the Exodia of the Forbidden One's head. And it looks like he's going to get another part in a second. And we've got Mystic Tomato in attack mode. Sangan has destroyed Sangan to bring up the left arm of Exodia. And Marek's just done over 2,600 damage, leaving Seeker with only 4,200 life points. The only monster, and he's put down one of his stronger defensive monsters. Oh, that is a lot of life points to lose. So the Stone of Aztec, anytime it's attacked and lose, it actually, what's the word I'm looking for? It doubles the damage. So that's one good, powerful defensive monster. Oh, and we've got activated the Ancient Chant. Ancient Chant goes to the Bannerstone and does something. And it looks like why are you not summoning your Egyptian god card? Actually, I probably know why. Oh, and the strongest card in Seeker's deck has just been sent to the grave, and now we've got the right arm of Exodia. Shit. And that's now, we're nearly getting to a point where they can't attack Sangan. Oh, why do you do that? And the first match goes to Seeker as he summoned the Forbidden One. Exodia, obliviate! And I'll see everyone in match 2. I'll see everyone then. And we're not on the second match. Seeker needs to win this to go to the next round, but if not, Marek wins and we go to the tiebreaker. And you know what time it is? It's time to duel. And we've got the left leg of Exodia, we've got Sangan, we've got Monster Reborn, we've got Wabaku, we've got Reckless Greed. And we've got Mystic Tomato in attack mode, but Wabaku stops it. See, I understand activating Wabaku to defend your monster, but if you try to get Exodia out, you let it get destroyed. Bozan activates, dealing 800 life points and doing another 800 life points. as Marik takes the first 2 damage of the duel, dropping his life points down to 6,400. Oh, I've got Ancient Chant. Ancient Chant activates to bring Winged Dragon of the Winged Summon Raw. He summoned Raw. And we've got Nimadori going to the hand. Zangan gets destroyed and brings the head of Exodia to the hand. Ooh. And we had Heplon attack, but sadly to say, it wasn't strong enough to destroy Seeker's defensive monster. And we've got another monster joining the field of the Rizades. And the chain activates, sending it to the grave. And we get the Winged Dragon of Ra, the first Egyptian god that has been summoned to the field. And his attack points are bloody hell bells, 10,000. And with a defensive points of 9,800. And an activate monster reborn, but no offense, Seeker, but a defensive monster, no defensive monster could hold against that. And we get, and the Wind Dragon of Ra attacks. And does 10,000 damage. And this is probably the first time I can say this. This is the first time that the other opponent hasn't lost. Over on the Breaker event, we got Seeker versus Marik. Now both these decks have shown that the Exodia and the Wind Dragon of Ra are the most powerful cards you'll ever see in this tournament. But whoever wins this will move on to round 2. Let's see who gets to go. And we've got Sangan in defense with Castle Wall. And we've got Mystic Tomato attacking, destroying it to bring up the head. So Seeker only needs 2 more pieces of Exodia, so he only needs to draw Sangan for. Oh, and he's got Reckless Greed. Does Tornado destroys? Yeah, it's just destroyed Reckless Greed. And we've got Nimadori in attack mode, and both of them have attacked for 2,600 damage. And sadly to say, the Seeker's keeping the Egyptian god, the Exodia pieces in his hand, he's not giving them up. And it looks like Seeker's just took 3,600 damage thanks to Sangan, the Mystic Tomato, and Dargon? Nimadori. And the winner will be Marik Ishtar. He moves on to round 2. I'll see everyone in the next match. Bye for now. Marik Ishtar moves on to round 2. In the next match, we have Rebecca Harkness versus Roland. It's time to duel. On 1, match 6, Rebecca Harkness versus Roland. This is going to be interesting. While Rebecca's decks become a bit more burn deck, Roland's deck deals with having more cards in his hand, with Muka Muka and Enrage Muka Muka. And who doesn't like to say Muka Muka, Muka Muka? And we got Foolish Burial sending Dark Marin to the grave. And we got Giant Rat joining the field with then activating Graceful Charity, then activate Heavy Storm, destroying the face down card. So in one turn, Rebecca's actually gaining 400 life points per turn now. Giant Rats attack, destroy each other. Giant Rat summons out. And we've got a Giant Rat and a Giant Rat. Giant Rats destroy each other. And we get giant rats, giant rat, and a giant rat to destroy each other again. And this is where whoever summons the strongest earth monster, which won't be Rebecca. And we got a vermin versus Enraged Muka doing 2,300 damage. Wow. Now, Rebecca has to be careful here. With each card and lucky enough, with her both Dark Marins in the grave, she gains 400 life points. And in Muka's life points, Roland's boss monster has shown why he's the boss monster. And we've got Muka after losing Enraged Muka, we've got normal Muka. And we're getting a 4,000 power bonus on Rebecca's side. And we've got Electric Snake. And we've got another card face down, which is a Tribute. And 5 monsters go back to the deck. Draw 2. And we've got Upstell Goblin. But Rebecca will deal 500 life point damage. Ooh, 1,400 damage to Rebecca. Oh, but she's just cleared the board. I wouldn't have done that. She has no monsters in her hand. And if she gets her boss monster. Oh, she did bring Showdown to her hand. But the problem is, there's no monster she can sacrifice at the moment. And 2 Dark Marins activate, giving Rebecca 400 life points. Hopefully, she can hold out, able to summon Showdown. Sangan attack, destroys the vermin, able to summon another vermin, and send that to the grave. Mystic Typhoon destroys Trap Hole. Oh, and do Dark Marins activate, increasing 400 life points, taking it up to 6,850. And now got Showdown doing 2,300 damage to Roland, dropping his life points down to 4,900. And looks like Roland has to go into defensive. But sadly to say, without his Enraged Muka, he might be in some trouble. And Widespread really just taking out Showdown. It is going to be interesting. And we've got Enraged Muka in attack mode. And we've got another Enraged Muka to the hand. 2,500 to Rebecca. She's really suffering. And the problem is, Enraged Muka can only get more powerful as many cards in his hand, should I say. And you can't even, and Rebecca's life points are not even getting up to. And Enraged Muka was at 4,000. And the winner is Rebecca Roland. I'll see everyone in match 2. We're on match 2. Roland needs to win this to go to the next round to face Marek. If not, Rebecca wins and we do the tiebreaker. And you know what time it is? It's time to wash your hands. I mean Duel. And we've got Sangan, the Vermin, Dark Lord Merrin, Heavy Storm, and Malevolent Nuzzler. Oh, and we get limited offerings. Now, just to tell you some things, guys. So, Card of Safe Return is actually it's for the Firefox or Flame Fox. Oh, never mind. Heavy Storm destroys Java Greed and the Card of Safe Return. And destroys all that. And now we've got Giant Rat being empowered up by the Nuzzler, doing 1,000 damage to Roland. Roland's Black Witch brings Muka to the hand. And we've got a card in defense of Mystic Typhoon. I'm going to get Monster Reborn, bringing back the Witch. That means Enraged Muka Muka might be summoned. I saw that coming. And Enraged Muka Muka has been summoned with 3,200. And doing 1,100 damage. Wow. The equip spell goes back to the hand, but I wouldn't have done that. The only card you could have summoned was, well, nothing that powerful. And we got another giant rat. 2 giant rats in defensive mode. That's the only thing you could have done. Enraged Muka Muka's attack points is now 3,200, while Muka Muka is 2,001. Oh! And Rebecca just took 2,300 life points. And we've got a card face down in defense with Widespread Ruin. And Muka Muka destroys the vermin, activate its special ability to bring out another vermin. And Widespread Ruin destroys Enraged Muka Muka. And we've got giant rats in attack mode. And giant rat summons. Why you gone into attack mode? You need life points. You don't have that at the moment. Giant rats attack each other, destroy each other, summon at another. And we've got Enraged Muka Muka. Enraged Muka Muka to 3,600, leaving Rebecca with only 500 life points. And I'm going to have to say this, Rebecca has lost to Roland. And Roland's Sunny gets destroyed and brings Shadow Ghoul, but Cannon Soldier Sora and Enraged Muka Muka to get the win. So Rebecca is out of the tournament and Roland faces Marek in round 2. I'll see everyone in round 7. Roland moves on to round 2 to face Marek Ishtar. In the next match, we got Kenyu Jones versus Josh Young. It's time to duel. Match 7, we got Kenyu Jones versus Josh Young. Both duelists are, well known right now, as Josh Young's been from Season 1 to Season 4, when Kenyu Jones joined us in Season 2 up to current deck. But let's see who moves on to the next round. It's time to duel. And we've got Senju, actually bringing Theme Mirror to the hand. And we've got Jellybean Man joining the field and attacking 350. And we've got 2 cards face down in defense. Not defense, in the Spell and Trap card zone. And we've got Mardupe activating, bringing the Beautiful and activating the Ritual card, sacrificing 1 Theme River to summon a Theme River in attack mode. Theme River attacks, but it was stopped by Jellybean Soldier by negate attack. And Jellybean Man attacks for another 350, I believe. Oh, and we get to see one of Josh Young's new monsters called Octocops. And we've got 1 face down card, but sadly to say, if Theme River stays on the field, Kenyu's going to struggle. And we got Mardupe bringing another Theme River to the hand. And we've got a Theme River activator sacrificing Snake Hair and Mystic Tomato to summon Theme River number 2. Mardupe attacks, Theme River 1 attack, and Theme River 2 attack, dropping a Kenyu life points down to 5,550. That's a lot of 5s. And we've only sacrificed to get out Jellybean Man again, doing another 350 life points damage. And you got 1 card face down in defense in the Spelling Trap card zone. And we've got Mardupe bringing another mirror card to the hand, But sadly to say, that's the only movie card left. The other movie cards in the grave. And Kenyu Jones' life points are down to 1,700. There's not much he can do now. And sadly to say, Kenyu Jones' life points are about to expire. And yep, 3 mirror attacks doing 2,100. I'll see everyone in match 2. And we're on match 2. Can Kenyu win a match to do the tiebreaker? Or will Josh Young win and go to round 2? Let's find out. It's time to duel. And to be honest, and we got Mushroom Man, Gaia Power, Field Barrier, Trap Hole, and Invigorate. And lucky enough, Kenyu has boost. Oh, that's just mean. But lucky enough, Gaia Power actually survives because of Field Barrier. Send you attack, destroying the monster. Oh, and we've got Widespread Ruin. And we've got another Senju joining the party, adding another theme mirror to the hand. And we've got the theme mirror spell, ritual spell, sacrificing 1 theme mirror to summon a second. And the field's wide open for attack. And Kenyon Jones take over 2,800 damage to his life points. Oh, Kenyu, you're not lucky today. It looks like if Kenyu doesn't summon something soon, I'll keep it on the field. And Kenyu Jones' life points have just dropped down to 600. Josh Young's not even sweating. And sad to say, his last turn is his turn he couldn't even do nothing. And we got Snake Hair. And the winner is Josh Young. He moves on to the next round. I'll see everyone in match 8. Josh Young moves on to round 2. In the next match, we got Kevin Blaine versus Jade John. Let's begin the duels. First match of round 1, we have Kevin Blaine versus Jade John. Jade John. That is going to be a name that I'm going to have to keep saying. Jade John. JJ. Now, we have a ritual deck versus a warrior deck. Well, a ritual warrior deck with a version of a... I'm just trying to think what it is. It's a hybrid of the Rare Hunter deck. Oh, and we get monster... Oh, and Blaster Chain has been destroyed. But lucky enough, it quickly activates, so it can activate its special ability. Lucky enough, activating the second ability, when Chain Blast gets destroyed by a magic card, it automatically destroys the monster or the card on the opponent's side of the field. Trap Hole activates and Marauding Captain's gone to the grave. And we've got 2. Oh, and we got Nightmare Will holding down the Familiar Knight. Familiar Knight takes 500 damage away from, if I can remember the bloody name of it, from Kevin Blaine. Mystic Tomato has been destroyed. And we've got Commander Knight in attack mode. Both duelists. Ooh! And Warrior the Lifespan gets destroyed, but brings Karen the Sword Mistress out. The dog gets destroyed. It's going to be interesting to see. And it looks like Jade Johnson playing John gone into defensive. And now we've got 2 Commander Knights in attack mode, increasing the attack points to 2,000. And we've got Kevin the Sword Mistress at 2,200. Sad to say, Jade John is not getting anywhere. Oh, and Morphin Your has activated and getting a whole new hand. And she's played 1 card face stand in defense and 1 in the spell and trap card zone. Oh, and that trick confiscation's taking away poison mummy. But that does increase Jade John's life points. And Wabaku activates. Jesus Christ. And that's a lot of money. So at the moment, Jade John can't actually attack. She can only defend now. At the moment, she has about 10,000 life points, attack points. And lucky enough, Jade John keeping her life points up, but sadly to say, it's not going to help anymore. And she takes a lot of damage, taking her down to only a measly 600 life points. But lucky enough, Revival Jam is stayed on. But sadly to say, that's not going to help. And the winner of the first match is Kevin Blaine with his army of warriors. I'll see everyone in the next match. Can Kevin Blaine take another win, or will Jade Johnson win to do a tiebreaker? Let's find out. It's time to duel. Now it's going to be interesting because I was actually hoping Jade John would actually show her deck was quite powerful, but it looks like I can be wrong. I've got Graceful Charity, drawing 3, get rid of 2, and bringing Rival Jam in tap mode. I've got Potter Greed, draw 2 new cards. So summon Maju, bringing Gamma Sword to the hand. Then activating the Ritual spell to get out his boss monster already on first turn. And we've got the boss monster of the Gamma Sword in attack mode. And we've got Monster Reborn bringing back one Jade John, a monster of the 4 Mass Beast. And that dropped her life points nearly half, but I thought she's only got 4,450 life points left. If she's going to do something, she needs to do it now. Hidden Spellbolt activates, bringing back the Ritual Spell and Pot of Greed. And we've got Filmora Unite in attack mode. It activates special ability, sacrificing 100, activates it again. And that leaves Jade John with only 900 life points remaining. Wow. And Kevin Blaine only the 18th. Is the 18th ranking pro duelist, but it shows you why he's 18th. It could actually be moved on to the next round if he wanted to. And we've got Poison Zombie, but Poison Zombie's not going to... Mummy, sorry. And Gamma Sword wins the duel. So Kevin Blaine moves on to the next round. I'll see everyone in round 2. Kevin Blaine moves on to round 2 to face Josh Young. And that is it for round 1. In the next episode, we'll do the round 2 matchups. See you then.